Los Angeles at night. A century-old hotel, a missing traveler. Weeks later, a maintenance worker climbs to the roof, peers into a water tank, and sees the moment that changed this story forever. Elevator to nowhere, the Elisa Lam case. Elisa Lam was 21, a Canadian student traveling solo along the U.S. West Coast. On January 26, 2013, she checked into a budget hotel called Stay on Main, inside the historic Cecil Hotel near downtown Los Angeles. She called home daily, until January 31st, when the calls stopped. On February 13th, the LAPD released surveillance video from a hotel elevator. In the footage, Elisa presses multiple buttons, steps in and out, and peers into the hallway. The doors remain open longer than expected. The clip spread worldwide within hours and raised the same questions everywhere. Was someone in the hall? Why didn't the elevator move? Police searched her room and the hotel's common areas. Cadaver dogs were led through multiple floors and the roof. Nothing conclusive turned up. Missing flyers appeared across downtown. Days turned into weeks. Roof doors were alarmed and typically locked, accessible to staff, but an exterior fire escape offered another route. Up there stood 4 steel water tanks feeding the building, isolated, industrial, and exposed to the night wind. On February 19th, after guests reported low water pressure and unusual taste, a maintenance worker checked the tanks. He lifted a hatch and looked inside. A body floated beneath the surface. It was Elisa Lam. The coroner ruled the death an accidental drowning, noting Elisa's bipolar disorder as a significant contributing factor. No evidence of physical assault or sexual assault was found. Toxicology reflected prescription medications and common over-the-counter drugs. No indication of heavy illicit substances. The elevator video fueled speculation. Some suspected foul play. Investigators, however, reported no evidence of homicide. Others pointed to a possible mental health crisis, actions consistent with disorientation, and a chain of risky decisions that became impossible to reverse. Key gaps remain. No camera shows her route to the roof, and small details about the tank's lid have been debated. The footage is unsettling and incomplete. Elisa Lam was a daughter and a student. This case blends confirmed facts, partial footage, and unanswered questions. The official ruling is accidental drowning. The minute-by-minute path to that outcome isn't fully known. If you share your thoughts, do it with care, because behind the headlines is a real person and a grieving family.